Y'all asked for some videos that are behind the beat videos of these beat battle beats, and that's what you finna get. Is you ready? Let's talk about it. Music producers, the first behind the beat video we getting ready to do is for this beat that I made called Wake Up. This was definitely a beat that a lot of you brought up in the comments on my IG, which is at Curtis King, by the way. A lot of y'all hit me up. It's like, yo, when you gonna do a behind the beat of that? And I was like, I ain't do that, lad. And you was like, forget all that, do it. And so here I am. Anyways, what drove me to even sample or attempt to sample a song like Chop Suey by System of a Down? I'm a fan of the song. The song made me a fan of the band. And back when it first came out, I remember I was dating somebody who was really into this song, and they put me on, and I was like, all right, this is hard. Hey, the energy in this is kind of real. Hey, he said wake up, and I don't know what else he said, so I had to go online and figure out the rest of the lyrics. But I was like, yo, this is actually a really, really deep song. And so when you're preparing beats for a beat battle, something that you cannot deny is the power of familiarity. I know a lot of folks feel like, you can't rap on these beats. Well, they ain't supposed to be like that. It's a beat battle beat, fam. Some people be like, oh, man, why you always using samples? Because people recognize samples. And sometimes you can end up winning a beat battle or winning a round by how crazy of an idea the sample was, even better than the execution. People are like, yo, he sampled Rugrats. That's crazy because I was just thinking about it. I don't know the logic of people. But yeah, so I knew I wanted to sample this, and I actually tried to sample this years ago. And so it didn't really go according to plan because I wasn't ready as a producer, I feel like. And I was trying ideas, and it just sounded like, yeah, just stop that. Just stop it. Just stop it. So today I want to show you how I executed it and what did I do differently and how I utilize these sounds, because it's obviously a lot of sounds. If you look here at the playlist, we're going to go through each one as well as the drops, as well as a little bit of some of the mix, just so you understand my mindset and where I was going, because any beat battle beat that I make, I zone out. I'm definitely in my flow state when I'm doing it the right way. This particular song is a little bit different because if you listen to some of the elements of it, if you try to chop it just from the original record, it may not go according to plan. The original record's in a different time signature that's more so like rock, and what I'm trying to do with it is trap it in a 4/4, and that wasn't gonna work out. So what I did was I looked online and I found, they got an acapella. If I have the acapella, fam, it is a rap. It's a full-blown rap. If I have the acapella, it's a rap. And I did get the acapella, and it was a rap. So I started to kind of tinker with that. I knew I wanted to bring in this intro. Let's actually play it just to refamiliarize yourself with this. Wake up, wake up. Oh, how did we get this far and not talk about the synthesizer? Ooh, I put together this pattern. So this is one of my first times doing this style of behind the beat videos, but I hope me explaining my process and it just helps you understand where I'm coming from when I do these beats. I'll make more. If there's something that you want to see included in a future one, fam, I'll do it. It's not a big deal. I have fun making these beats, and it's even crazier to try to explain the madness that goes through my mind. All in all, I just want to make sure producers have fun again in 2020. In this life, you will not be full of life until you decide to live life to its fullest, and subscribe to Curtis King TV. Stop playing with me. Have a good day. Peace. Look up, Nazi. Say cheese.